Moving to Brussels from the United States, there were a lot of things that we were concerned about and issues we wanted to make sure we took care of, but nothing was more important than finding a good place for our children in school. We really had three priorities. First, we wanted good academics and good athletics and extracurricular activities. Second, we wanted something international. We wanted something that really added to their educational experience, not just simply substituted for it. And in that regard, St. John's is a truly international school with representation from so many different countries. Our kids now look at a map and they no longer look at countries, but they see faces of their friends in places like Bosnia, places like Poland, where they know people who come from different countries and really have enjoyed getting to know them, as have we as families.
And that's the kind of environment for expats, moving 2 to 3 years that you really want for your children. You want them to be able to come in, you want them to feel at home really quickly. And I found that for my kids, they always are apprehensive to a new school. But then with St. John's, when we came, they just truly felt like that they cared about, that they were cared about, that they were, that the teachers and the principals would stop in the hall and say something to them and really know their name. And so I found that being here now almost 2 years, that they have really transitioned fast into the school, but also that they feel like a family here.
For me, it's how my children have just integrated very well, and I think that's from the welcoming staff. So from when we drop off the kids at Carline, that I was amazed that the head of the school is the one that opens the door and says, "Good morning, Isabella and Amelia," or if one is absent, he will say, "Where is your sister?" It's really the personal touch that keeps me so happy and my kids so happy at this school, that makes it being easy to live so far away from our own original family. So it's definitely the family of St. John's that makes this place the wonderful place that it is.
I've done dance since I'm like 2 years old, but I've always done the whole like classic points shoes. And so I decided to pick dance because I knew Miss New kind of had like a different style of things I've done before, like hip hop and something more pumped up. So I decided to like sort of open myself to a new experience, and that's what I think we have at St. John's as well, like lots of different aspects and experiences you can like sort of use for your future, and kind of like it helps you to kind of decide what you want to do for in the future when you graduate and all that things. And that's why I chose dance. It's hard, but it's worth it.
I like it because it's all international and everyone's caring and they always try to include me. So I think it's really nice and everyone here is friendly. So it's a great school for me, and I love learning here because we always have fun while we learn, and I always laugh with my friends, and there's no time where I'm sad. We're all just having fun and laughing. So I really like this school.
Well, I like that there is a variety of different teachers, so that even if you don't like the subject or something, they're good teachers, so they know how to teach you. And like, I used to not like math, but I really like my math class now.
I like how classes are interesting. Like, they don't just sit down and give us a worksheet. They stand up and explain it to us and like make it creative and stuff, so we can understand better.
Mr. Rittman and Mr. Strikers, they're both like inspirations for us, because you have Mr. Rittman with the classical, the folky parts, and then you have Mr. Strikers, who just, you can go up to the guy and basically ask him anything music related and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's blah 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 blah." I mean, it's brilliant. Our teachers are just very qualified. I mean, they love what they do, and that's why they're teaching it.
The best thing about this school is the after-school activities, because I've signed up for lots of them and I enjoy meeting my friends and doing fun things. Track and field, there's tennis, there's softball and swimming, and there are lots of things.
I've been going to school for 6 years, and I've been in the soccer team for all the years so far, and I really like it because it's different than playing outside of school, because you get to play soccer with all your friends, and you get to meet a lot of people, older people, younger people, and it really brings all together.
St. John's also has a really good support system where you can learn in different new ways. Like, there's not only one way of learning something, there's many open doors to more ways of learning, which I really like. I feel supported, so like during the IB, I feel like I will do fine because I have a lot of teachers helping me and many resources.
One reason I like to come to school is the integration of the staff and the pupils in the school. It's really good and it really makes you feel welcome.
PE, that's my favorite because it's fun and I get to learn more stuff than ever.
It's not like learning in a boring way. Oh no, I hate math class. I don't want to do math. It's like they make learning fun.
The best thing about school for me is how we have all different types of options to learn and have fun. Drama, media, art. We have math, we have science where we can do a whole bunch of experiments, and we can play outside.